Where should I grab there? Me and us must never part. My key dada. I see you, Kim. What's up, girl? How y'all doing? And don't y'all start talking about this wig that I done slicked on. Oh my God, y'all. I seen a bat last night. A bat or some type of flying bird, I don't know. And I saw something jiggling the pole, and then I saw it, y'all, and I jumped so damn hard. Callie started laughing, y'all, and my neck is out of socket. When y'all get 50, don't let shit scare you. You just stand there, don't jerk your neck or none of that shit. I got the old lady patches on, girl. I seen that rope move and I heard something and start flying. I was like, ah! Girl, I thought it was gonna bite me. Oh my God, y'all. I went outside and when I saw something moving, girl, it was this plant right here. It was this plant. It had hit me in the face while I was looking to see what it was, y'all. And I promise you, I jumped so damn hard that I need a doctor now. Babe. Good morning, y'all. Are y'all ready for the episode with me and Bree? I ain't cry. I was a gangster. I ain't cry. Are you leaving me? Are you leaving? Go ahead. Girl. Chrisean prayed for you. Aww. Are you serious, guys? Or are y'all playing around again? Chrisean prayed for you. Go watch Pastor Bryant podcast. Well, that's absolutely nice. I pray for her and Junior all the time, regardless of how I feel, regardless of what we've been through. So the feeling is mutual. That's a sign of definitely of deliverance and healing. That is definitely a good sign. I haven't watched it and y'all haven't sent it to me. Normally y'all send me everything negative. Now it's something positive. I haven't received anything. I haven't received a prayer or anything from you guys. So, okay, somebody just sent it to me on my phone. Whoever this is said, please watch. Because normally by now, if it was something negative, y'all would have sent me 35 videos. I have not received one video in my DM of anybody praying for me. Now, I wonder why I woke up on the good side of the bed this morning. I woke up on the good side of the bed this morning, so thank you for anybody that encouraged healing and restoration in this family or upon these children. I'm pretty sure DJ Sky told her the behind the scenes that I'm not the guy y'all making me out to be. So shout out to her for that. Make sure y'all show DJ Sky some love because she is truly a heartfelt mediator. One who does not choose sides, and one who just wants to see shit, the glue, y'all. But you still look young. Thank you. I'm holding on, but my body is old, honey. I jerked my neck one time, and that told me all I needed to know, honey. I got a patch on. I didn't get no good rest. Chrisean said a fake prayer for you and your family. Rebuke and return to sender. So I'm just going to say this. When you are a child of the Most High God, you can say it's fake. You can say it's real. It don't have nothing to do with me if it's fake or if it's real. I'm always, you know what I'm saying, going to confess the truth to God. I'm going to tell him how I really feel. I'm not going to fake for nobody. So he already know me. He already know each and every one of my kids. So you can't say no fake prayer for me. You can't put no voodoo on me. You can't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because it have to belong. What belongs to God, you can't do none of that mumbo jumbo. So don't let nobody, if you know God, you know how to shake off anything and everything every day. So for you to come tell us that and disturb the prayer, you didn't need to do that. But I appreciate it. But you didn't need to disturb the prayer with negative energy. And if that's how you really felt in your heart, you should have just said the prayer for me yourself and rebuked it for me. Because as you know, as Christians with authority, with the authority of God, you could have shook that off without even saying nothing and disturbing that prayer. Now, woe to the man who makes false accusations for their own benefit. Woe to you. She prayed for you, she prayed for Jaden, and she prayed for all the kids. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. Because if you need God to move for you at any time, if you need God to do anything for you, honey, you cannot allow anyone to block that. And that is definitely how you get a word through to God, because he is not getting ready to help you get out of jail, to help you have a better marriage, to help you do nothing. If you do not forgive yourself first and forgive the people that you have wronged and pray for those that you have done wrong or pay for those that you felt done you wrong, it's a whole process. So, I mean, I've been through it. I know. I had to forgive somebody before God, because you don't want the courts to sentence you. You want God to sentence you. That way, whatever he decides for your fate, you know what? I did every step 1, step 2, step 3, whatever you give me is coming straight from you. And I can accept that. So that's what I was looking for, was to find out if it's real or not, because you got to be in your full truth when you go to the Lord, because the Lord can see everything we done said, how we feel, what he need to work on us. And you can't go lie to the Lord. You can't go sugarcoat it to the Lord. All you could do is ask him to help you process certain things wherever you are, wherever I'm at. That's what I say, Lord. You know me better than I know myself. So you should watch. I'm just so surprised that y'all haven't sent me the video. I see one of my people done sent it to me just now, but I didn't know anything about a video that y'all watching. None of y'all sent the positive energy like y'all send the negative energy. She did say Karlissa name. I know y'all fans of that girl, but I don't trust her until I see real change. There's a reaping coming for all who have wronged her for fame. You can't get ahead of it, but it's your choice not to force it or make it right. She got a big check for that prayer. It's a lot of Chrisean hate pages in here. I rebuke them. Let's just rebuke all the hate pages. How about that? Let's rebuke all the hate pages so that it can all simmer down. Not just one or the other, because that's like you're not really coming for real. So if you see a hate page and it's on either side, the good, the bad, the ugly, just rebuke them all. I thought DJ Sky snatched your baby daddy up. Serious question. That's her choice to do. That's her choice to do if she want to be with my baby daddy or not. But her and I had our own private conversation without y'all, and I can tell you what I felt about the spirit. Money.
What?
Look at the link I sent you. Okay, I gotta go watch whatever y'all sending me finally, because I didn't get nothing, but I'm gonna go watch it right now. Watch the video and come back on here and rebuke all the hate and negativity. Thank you, Mommy 1622. Thank you, Mommy 1622. I sent the link to, okay, y'all sending it now. Great, I appreciate it. I really do. But y'all didn't send it to me before I got on this live, because y'all know I was about to get on here and talk my shit. No, I'm just playing. I don't know why y'all think I hate these people. I don't. I'm grateful to God that my son is sitting down and can't sit up and do nothing. And I tell you, I'm grateful to God how he moving things. See, when this happened to me, when my son was 16, I didn't know what God was doing. I was like, whoa, Father God, in the name of Jesus, I know you ain't letting nobody in no jail. I know we done already talked about how about these kids of mine that you gave me, that I done hustled and bustled and took to you and dipped in that water. I know you ain't doing this to me. But you know what? I know today when he say sit down, I know what he trying to do. I know what he working on. I know his plan. So back then, girl, me and God we was going toe to toe. I was climbing up tall mountains with my dog, talking to him like, what up? What? We was going back and forth. We was having dialogue. But now I see, I've been seeing, but now I see like, oh, okay, you trying to protect them. Because I don't know how to do that part, and they daddies is scared of them. So, yeah, I get it. So, lesson learned, y'all. If God sit your child down, baby, be glad he's sitting them down and not all the way down. Just let him, and when the time he gone, you just work on you and pray and hope and pray and work on you. But he going to take care of all your enemies. If you believe God is your God, everything going to turn out right for everybody. I want to see everybody succeed. See, I keep trying to tell y'all, I win whether we win or whether we lose. I'm going to win, because no matter which one of them win, they all mine, so I win. I tried to tell y'all that from the beginning. They all my kids, so they all going to win somehow, some way. Okay, so y'all keep coming at me like they don't mess with you. Girl, I'm at the top of the pole over here. I'm over here like, Lord, and when I can't do it, he gonna do it. And when this one eat, then this one turn to eat, and that one turn to eat, and they all eating. Cause he said, this what God told me, okay? Shh, we ain't gonna let the devil know. He ain't gonna hurt it from us. But God told me one day when I got up real early and the car was broke down and it was cold outside, and I had to bundle them kids up and push that stroller with all them 3 beautiful babies, honey. Just beautiful babies. Just so beautiful that when we in the store, they say, oh, can I buy them one? Or, oh, they so cute. Or, oh, they should be on TV, girl. Move away from my babies. Move away from my treasure. Move away from my gifts. Okay, God told me, he said, just keep going. You're going to see your children's children, and you're going to be happy. Girl, do you know I didn't need nothing else but that. You don't need nothing else but a promise from God. That's all you need is that promise. You don't know how you're going to get it, where it's going to come from, how I'm going to be happy. But he already know I like to get it in, so I already knew I was going to get a husband. And he already know I like nice things. I like to wake up and look out at the mountains and the palm trees. So I knew when he said happy, girl, I knew when he said happy that it had to be happy. You know what I'm saying? I knew it had to have all the pieces in order, and I had to be able to, because sometimes I get a little weary and I get a little stressful, and I need to be like, I'm not like y'all. I need Lord, I need to see. Oh, okay. You got it over there. Okay. You know what I'm saying. When y'all sent me that paperwork with Dre, like, you know, Dre is ordained to be a pastor in his own time. He's going to have 2 beautiful daughters. He's going to stay married. He's on his Moses journey. I told Dre before he went out, I said, Dre, Moses lost his mind, baby. You about to lose your mind. You're going to have to lose it to find it. I tell them in the morning, I'll be like, oh, whoa, don't go left, don't do that. No. But sometimes they listen and sometimes they don't. But I can tell you this, when they don't listen, they sitting there going, I wish I would have listened. Amen. So don't be running around here thinking you got to be using no special professional dialogue. You can't say no cuss words. And you got to be in your own time with your own walk. As long as you know that that's your Lord up there. Now, I don't fornicate. I try my bestest not to tell no lie. I try not to steal and rob and kill and all of that stuff. I look at them commandments regularly and I say, check, check. I don't have to be married. I didn't never have to be married, honey. I could have been running through them, okay? I said, no, ma'am. Fornication will not be my reason. And I already know I like to get it in. So, Lord, direct me to the right path because you already know I'm going to be in that bed, okay? He already know my weakness, so I just tell him to just fill that hole, honey. I already know the outcome of all of this, and I pray that it makes everybody full and everybody happy and everybody look back and say, whoa. Okay, because I've been praying for this way before anybody came into any picture or anybody met anybody. Okay, way long time ago I had this promise. And I can tell you one thing, I sees my children's children every day on this internet. And some days I be happy and some days I be a little heartbroken. But for the most part, I'm happy because I already know how this gonna turn out. I already know. So I appreciate y'all sending me the good energy and the good vibes. I'm gonna go and check that out right now. I'm going. What is y'all talking about? She telling somebody you over there bleeding like a cow. How you know she bleeding? Paid to pray. I don't know about nobody getting paid to pray. I don't know. Wait, why are y'all people upset? Like, yes, why is anybody upset? Now, if your spirit is vexed and you are in disbelief or you not feeling some type of way, all you have to do is go pray about it. Because God gonna reveal everything we try to hide, no matter how we want it to come. Like y'all was running around here talking about I wasn't no type of mama and I did this. And then, you know, my sons got on here and threw their little temper tantrums. And most of y'all who agreed with that could already see that wasn't even, ain't now one of them. When my son went to counseling with his wife, and I ain't telling her business, and she told her list of things, and then he told his list of things, her and that counselor looked at him like, so you had to babysit while your mom went to work? And you didn't get to talk to your daddy? Okay. But your mom drove you to 4 different high schools to keep you from getting out of trouble. Your mom took you to every practice and every game and fed you on time, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And you was mad because you had to babysit? I had to babysit, do hair, pick up, drop off, put the cocaine in the back of my car, drive it around because my mama was flipping and tripping. I had to deal with her husband trying to dig in my drawers. I had to deal with the uncles and friends trying to dig in my drawers. Boy, I know you ain't complaining about babysitting your brother and your sister. And you half-ass did that job. But that's okay. That's neither here nor there. The whole time the Lord was like, those same people that shame you gonna see that what you've been doing this whole time, they gonna see. Girl, I was like, well, what's taking you so long? They on here talking about everything I worked for. Why you taking so long? I didn't do nothing. I didn't go smoke. I didn't go drink. I didn't get to have no fun. I was hurrying up marrying people so I wouldn't be in here fornicating over top of these kids. And everybody else got to enjoy their life, Lord. Why is you taking so long? Girl, been a whole year. And y'all just now starting to see the forest for the trees. Now, mind you, I drove Chrisean to that interview. I prayed over that. I took her over here and took her over there. I took Jaden over there and took her over there. And I took Callie's baby daddy and gave him a job and got him on his feet and let him move out here for Carter. And I'm still doing for these kids shit I don't want to do. Okay? I didn't never cuss out Callie's husband, mama, family for what they went through. I still prayed for that. Even though she went through that, I said, girl, I understand. Because if my son got beat up and was all of that happened, I would have tried to pull my son away from that woman too. I didn't even go over there and tell that lady nothing. That's your choice. That's your son, boo. That's between you, him, and God. Did y'all see me cuss Io out? Did y'all see me cuss the lady out for leaving my daughter with no money and and 2 kids? Not a goddamn word. I picked up them pieces, honey, and I made them do what they do. You know why? Because I understand a woman trying to protect her child. If that's what you feel you need to do, boo, your loss. But anywho, I'm going to keep on doing what I'm doing and keep being who I'm being. I'm going to keep trying to show love everywhere I possibly can. Obviously, my kids is going to come first and y'all kids going to come second. And my grandkids going to come before my kids because we already seen that I don't none of them, nothing else. But yeah, no, I sent my gifts under the table, behind the table. I didn't hop on here and share my, what I was doing. My plan was to make sure that if John couldn't make sure he had food, water, diapers, whatever, that's why I got to step in. Same thing I would do for Callie when her husband left her. You feel me? I ain't never gonna ever let y'all stop my flow, how I feel about my kids. Now, how I feel about their parents, I'm gonna work on that. That's a work in progress every day. You can't call nobody's interview fake. We can't do that. We ain't allowed to judge that interview. You gotta wait and see. Only thing you could do is let time tell. Because God gonna test you through and through. Everything we do, he gonna test us. They just sent the interview to me, girl. Now, if it was something negative that was said about me, they would have been sent it 100 million times already. But I just got it. I may not be perfect, but I never killed a baby. I have had an abortion myself. I've had one. So be grateful to God that you knew better, because I did not know better when I had one, baby, and I didn't have another one after that. I had an abortion when I was about 20 or 21 with John's dad, or either the man I cheated on him with. And I got the abortion because I already had 2 kids and I wasn't married and I didn't want to go through with the whole situation. But to this day, I regret it. And that I tell you, I know that child is somewhere waiting on me. And I plan to give it all the love I could possibly give it, honey. But no, I would not do another one. And when my daughter had one, she did not tell me. Her and Blue went and did that together. That was their little secret brother-sister bond. I would have talked her out of it too. But I made sure I let her know, you better not have another one. You done said you're getting off, but you still haven't. Why you rushing us, Ashley? If somebody on here or the spirit moved me to speak to somebody, why you hating? Why you rushing us, Ashley? Oh, you want me to go watch the video real quick? I've tried to subscribe to 6-Ot. 6-Ot has the best quality customer service. If you have any problem, I've never heard anyone say they had a problem on 6-Ot. On the Patreon. That's why I put it on there. So and I pay extra for the customer service. So if you can't log on or something's not on, click that customer service lady. She gonna pop on there and walk you right through it. Proverbs 6 and 16 through 19. She want us to go read Proverbs 6 through 16. Chrisean, pray for you and Jaden. The Lord lying That tongue. Jaden looks great on baddies. He made me leave without my kids. Who made you leave without your kids? Y'all pick and choose what to be upset about. Chrisean even prayed for whack. I plead the blood of Jesus over the whole life. Thank you. Because you need to go watch it. Didn't you say Chrisean needed an abortion when she was pregnant? I did not ever say that. I would have never told that child to have no abortion, and you was telling a lie. See, it's people like you, G, that tell lies. I wouldn't have dared told her to get no abortion, but what I would have told her is not to get pregnant. And that's just for the simple fact that Jaden just had her baby, and I thought that that wasn't the right thing to do. I'm not robbing no woman. I'm not doing none of that to no woman that got kids and ain't never slept with nobody before. She might have a special relationship with the Lord, because I wasn't able to do that. Okay? I'm getting mines in. So I don't know how she was able to do that. That might be between her and the Lord. And all I said was that I didn't think that was a smart thing to tamper with. That's all I said. What happened to aunties? We are in hiatus right now. We are waiting for them to get done finishing baddies. We are in hiatus. As y'all know, Zeus is coming up real fast, and their production team might not be coming up as fast. I don't know. But we are waiting for them to get done with the money-making show of the network. So we are definitely behind the money-making show of the network. Well, I mean, she ain't just wrong for getting the abortions. My son is in the wrong too, because if you kept getting her pregnant, then she wasn't in the wrong by herself. Now, yes, it was her body and her choice, and she should have put it together, but she didn't get pregnant by herself. We all thank God that Junior is here. The world would not be such a special place without Junior. So we all get it, and we are all grateful, and we all love him. Jaden has even literally told me he's the cutest thing ever. And although it probably crushed her, he's a beautiful baby, and we all agreed. So where y'all thinking other people is like doing like y'all doing, we not doing that. Yes, we have played little trolling internet games to irritate you people, but we have never, ever, ever, behind closed doors, she has never said she wish he was not here, or John need to do something with him, or any of that. Y'all want to watch a family divide so bad, leave them be to heal. Junior's starting to look like Blueface. I've always said he looked like him. How did the conversation start with Chrisean's abortion? Good Lord. Child, they get on here and they say something about the girl, they go on each side, instead of just saying, like, this been going on for like 4 years, like, let it rest. Let's just think about the kids. I still breastfeed my 2-year-old. Ooh. Okay, girl. Too bad Blueface has never claimed him on his own. I thought he did, but maybe not. Don't give me the line, because we all been through some weird stuff and done said and did some weird stuff. I don't know if he did or not. To me, he did. To me, my son said, Mom, help. There's a situation, da-da-da-da-da. I reached out. I tried my best. As far as we know, that's not what he told me personally. I gotta stop them from saying dumb stuff. Girl, do you know the dumb stuff that they have said about me? Now, how the hell I'm gonna stop them from saying dumb stuff if I couldn't even stop them from saying it about me? Blue claimed him when he kidnapped him. Yep, there we go. He said she got my son out here in the cold. Sure did. I remember that. I remember that. And when she called him, if y'all remember, she called him and said, can your mom come in to see the baby or not? Remember? And he gave her permission. If that's not your kid, why you gonna give permission for your mom to see the baby? He would have called me and said, why is you over there? That's not my baby. But he got on the phone and said, y'all heard him on the phone. Y'all don't be giving him no credit either. Y'all just be dogging my son. But that's okay, because the one that get dogged the most is the one that's gonna come out on top. I tell him that all the time. You getting dogged the most because you got the most responsibility. He told her when I was on the phone, yes, let my mom see the baby outside, because if your house is dirty or nasty, she gonna talk about you. That's what he tell everybody. So that's what he said. He didn't say, why you over there, mama, that ain't my baby. I'm sure he would have said that. The devil is a liar. Girl, if I didn't care, I would have never been talking to her sister. I would have never been trying to figure it out. I would have never told my son he can come home with me. I would have never. So just because y'all don't see everything doesn't mean that it's something ain't happening. She obviously is learning, probably now, from the people that's around her, how people really feel, and she know how people really feel too. She know me. So I don't know why y'all keep trying to keep the mess going instead of just worrying about the kids. If you got kids and you on here still trying to keep the division with the kids going, and y'all see how happy them kids is to be cousins and brothers and sisters and happy together, shame on y'all. Y'all must ain't got no stepsisters, or y'all must not have no, your daddy ain't got no baby with nobody else. Just think about how you feel about your sibling. Now, I don't fuck with my sibling that got another daddy. But I'll do anything for her. She said, can you please go on instead of turning this into a Chrisean discussion? No, ma'am. This is the discussion of the day is about her saying a prayer for me, and people that haven't been caught up or brought up to speed and want to talk about it. If they need an outlet to talk about whatever, that's what we all here for. We all went through this for the last 4 years. So if you don't want to hear about it, you got to go pick another live. She should have picked another family. I don't know. But I'm going to call y'all back because Jaden is calling me and I'm supposed to get my kids today. So I really got to go. But I'm going to go check it out in the meantime, in between time. And I'll hit y'all back when I get ready to, before I have to pick some kids up from school, because I got to pick some kids up from school too. So I love y'all, and thank y'all for bringing me the good cheer and the good news, because I've been waiting on it. And I've been saying, God, if this is what it is, then you know I know. So I'm going to go check it out, and I'll let y'all know if what I find, what y'all sent me. And thanks for sending it late, because y'all normally send me the stuff way earlier. We ain't gonna blame y'all. We ain't gonna blame y'all because it ain't y'all fault. I should have got tagged in it. I should have been invited to sit down, but that's neither here nor there. I'll call y'all back and let y'all know. How the blessing come, that's how it come. I just was hoping to be able to see my grandbaby. At this point, there's like a whole grandbaby, involved. There's a whole person, a whole being. I've, connected with all my grandkids except for him. And I don't, I'm sorry if I didn't give y'all the hoorah cheerlead that y'all was looking for. And it might seem negative to y'all, but I was looking personally for something else. I was looking for her team to say, let's just let, the baby. I was looking for something else. I've been waiting on something else. So if that's what y'all been waiting on, thank you. I appreciate everybody, you know, that's promoting positivity on both sides. But don't be mad at how, you know, we choose to respond. Like, we all have our own feelings. You have yours, I have mine. You know what I'm saying? I've seen my grandson, 2 times in his entire 2 years of life. That has never happened with any of my other grandkids. So this is not familiar for me. So I apologize to y'all and to her if y'all was offended by my response. But I am who I am, she is who she is, and y'all are who y'all are. So that's all I'm going to say about that. And I am grateful for new beginnings, and I hope and pray that's what they are. But for me, it's just words, and that's what we, you know, unless you call the person and say, the Bible say, apologize to your adversary quickly. That's what I've been taught. And if maybe they haven't got to that place yet. But I pulled up and I said, you know, I'm sorry. Like, I told Jaden, I'm sorry. I don't even know what I'm saying, you know, saying sorry for. But if I offended y'all or her with my response and y'all took it negatively, I'm sorry. From the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry. It just wasn't what I was looking for. And that's okay. Everything in its own timing, like my husband said, give it time. And he even knows, like, how I am about even his babies. That's not even, you know, my blood babies. They're my babies still, but they're people that I intend, and, you know, I'm prepared to watch grow up. I'm prepared to step in and be there, and whatever they need, I'm prepared. So that's all. Again, I apologize if I offended anybody. I don't want to offend anybody on this journey at all. That's not. Maybe it was selfish of me to say how I felt, but that's how I felt. I was looking for more than what y'all, because that's just what it is. So that's it. That's all I got to say about that. And I don't have anything bad to say about her. Nothing at all. I don't have anything bad to say about her. I would have never even seen that if y'all wouldn't have sent it to me. And it took y'all a long time to send it to me. Y'all normally send me the hate stuff real quick. But just imagine if y'all would have never sent that, I would never see it. So I would never even know what's going on. So I have to depend on y'all yet again about my people. Like, I got to depend on what you send me. And then I have to interpret it the way y'all in here saying it first, then go watch it. So it's a healing process. That's the first step. Just appreciate. Well, the first step was last year when I pulled up to her house. So we've had a lot of first steps. That's all I'm saying. And, you know, meantime, I'm missing out on all my grandkids and all their stuff, and everybody's in a disarray. So I get what you're saying. It's a first step, but we done had this step this time last year, remember? No, I'm not going to go negative at all. I'm not being negative. I don't want you to think that. I received it. I appreciate it. I just had time to process it, and I was still disappointed. That's all. Y'all should know by now, y'all not going to get me to feel how y'all want me to feel. So I'm going to go ahead and finish my breakfast, but I didn't want to leave y'all hanging because I know y'all think I'm one way, and that's not it. I was honestly thinking each and every day that I was going to get a phone call, and I got a message from y'all again. So, all right.